of One Piece. We are going to be jumping right into it. We are on episode 4. Let's find out if we kill off the black cat. Now, that being said, my main goal this episode is to make sure Kaya makes it out, because I knew something was suspicious. Like, I called that. I literally called it in the last episode. I knew something was off with that butler, and here we are. It wasn't like completely hard to tell that something was off about him as a character, but I think that if you aren't paying attention, it is something you could probably just graze by, because he does fit into the realm of like all the characters looking different. So there's definitely some tells that I guess production gives you in terms of like how to know if they're like, you know, a sus person or not. And with that, let's get into it. All of these shows are different times. One's 58 minutes, one's an hour, one's 40. Didn't they dump him head first? Well, he probably would have been a little drunk, huh? My curiousness is that that's not even a well, so what is the point of it?
What kind of person pretends to be a butler anyway?
You're not actually buying any of this, are you?
His name is Captain Kuro.
Now I know you're lying. Captain Kuro of the Black Cat Pirates. My father,
Not true.
Axan Morgan, killed him years ago. We're no closer to finding Straw Hat than we were hours ago.
You know Luffy? Yeah, my other best friend. He's in trouble too. Someone has to stop Kuro. I can't do it by myself.
So I wonder if the Marines will help them with the major pirates, but then also try to capture Luffy on the side, I guess, would be what the situation at hand is.
Luffy.
Uh-oh. Okay, wait, so maybe he can get poisoned.
Luffy.
What's wrong with him? Little guy couldn't get enough of my latest recipe.
Tasted like poison, idiot.
Not while I'm the cook. Now, how much of the soup did he eat? Oh,
The fact that he's still breathing is actually crazy.
go ahead and toss him in the well with the green head of.
I'm really nervous. Mostly because I don't want the Marines to take anybody. Where's the rest of his crew?
Marines.
Sorry to bother you at such a late hour, but we've heard reports of pirates in the area.
What? What are you talking about? He is a pirate. He murdered Mary.
One lie bigger than the next. It was never quite the same after his mother's passing.
He's very sly.
His gloves. Check his gloves for blades.
A butler's gloves. Such an imagination.
Right, that's enough.
And they know that Luffy's here though, so regardless, he has to go in.
Luffy, why yes, I do know that name. Belongs to one of the lowly criminals Usopp has introduced, Lady of the House.
See? That's sus. That is sus.
Drank enough of that soup to kill a sea beast. Stick to the captain's plan.
I don't want anything gross to happen.
Come on, sweetheart.
Honestly, if he ate that much poison, you'd think he would act faster.
Luffy is a pirate, sure, but not like Kuro.
There's so much you can do. Ugh.
What's wrong with him?
Too much food, too much.
Wait, I just have a few more questions.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
What's that?
Old houses.
Literally, he's ruining everything. I hate that guy so much. I just can't see this ending well. Everything was 7 years ago. Makes sense. Is that a baby Zoro? Wow, he got the poop beat out of him.
We're not friends, Kalina. Now I need advice from you.
Do we get to see her? I bet you we do.
Have you learned anything during your time here?
She's
I
so
know I
angry.
can't beat you.
She looks upset.
It's these bamboo swords.
Okay. Plan B.
No, don't! Call Claudor. He's the one trying to hurt you. He killed Mary.
Stop scaring me. I believed your stories because they were fun. This one isn't.
This isn't a story, it's the truth. You gotta listen to me.
I was not expecting that.
I think you should go, Usopp.
And this is, I guess, just the consequences of his actions, crying wolf.
I'm not leaving your side. Not until I know you're safe.
She overheard everything.
You let her get away.
She didn't have a choice.
The time for waiting is over.
So he thinks that if he kills Kaya, he just automatically gets
Yes,
the fuck.
but
So stupid.
Lock the house down.
Yes, Captain.
See, how does that not give it away?
What's that?
God, you're so alive. Why wouldn't we be alive?
Because they're trying to kill you. Oh my gosh, they've got cat ears. That's cute. Wait, why is he dressed like that?
Poison.
Oh, I like the flipped collar. I didn't see
What
that.
are you talking about?
Gave you that tea.
Listen to me.
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
We stay here, we die. We have to leave. Now.
She's got no reason to lie to her. That's the thing. They talked about that like when they were friends. Like,
Kaya?
We're all alone now. Why?
I don't trust him.
Parents are gone. Your friends are all gone. Even Usopp is gone. It's just you and me, Miss Kaya.
Dad, see, how are they not listening to that though?
Where are we going?
We gotta get out of the house.
I'm loving this. I don't know about you guys, but
Are you sure? Maybe there's another way.
This is the only option. We have to go.
There you are, Miss Kaya.
those are some thin walls. I have a feeling he killed her. Wait, her sword's weight. He does kill her, and then he avenges her by taking her sword. She's just a kid. I'm stressed.
Shut up and fight!
She is. Those katanas are so pretty. I really don't want her to die, but that's the only way I can see him getting her sword. Or... yeah, that's about it. I really don't want something gross to happen with him.
The only reason you're here is because you're friends with that straw hat.
Yeah, but like, you just got to where you are because you're your dad, who your dad is.
You got something to say?
I'm really happy that I looked away for that because that's not my cup of tea. I knew it. You know what? There's something about Luffy that like, he comes across as like a gross character. I mean, I guess you can't help being poisoned, but...
It's not your fault. He took advantage of you.
right?
What they think of me.
Is it really that heavy? There's no way he's given up. I want to know more about his backstory and how he got that white katana. I have goosebumps. I'm
Sensei.
nervous.
I was just waiting for Kuina. Do you know where she is?
Kuina is... she's gone.
But we made a promise.
Damn. So I guess you don't know what the accident is, just that she passed away. I'm just curious to know what she would have been doing if they had plans to meet. It just makes the three sword wielding that much more important.
Sensei, please give me the honor of allowing me to carry Kuina's sword. Because Kuina and I made a promise. That one of us become the world's greatest swordsman to ever live.
He's gonna kill Kaya. And then he's gonna go after my crew. You said you wanted to help innocent people.
Hey, haircut. You know where to find me.
I didn't. Thought I was headed back to the house.
I know you've got a job to do. But I'm gonna go back and help my friends.
Couldn't he just go with him? Is no one concerned that, like, he was getting sick from the poison?
Miss Kaya.
Weren't they all pulling it different ways?
I'm out. There's no point in hiding who we are anymore. We've had every opportunity this world has
Why is he so aggressive?
Spoiled, sniveling little brat!
I'm scared for him. I'd be so anxious.
Consider this payback. I miss my mommy and my daddy. When all I wanted to do was rip your tongue out.
Why was he crying? I didn't notice the penguins. That's so funny. Guys, this is getting intense. It's a terrible idea. Splitting up is literally the worst thing you could do. Oh, this is why. Did Scooby-Doo teach us nothing?
Well, you always were Daddy's little girl. Even if he didn't have enough time for you.
I hate him. He's playing this character so well, though. All of the casting and acting is fantastic. Holy shit. How'd he miss? He caught it? I love the cat ears.
Before we took out the trash.
You don't get to mess with them.
I'm Kuro of the Thousand Plans. So you think you want to be a pirate? And how long have you been on the seas? A week? A month? I was a captain for years. And I never failed in a raid. And what did I get in return? A life of worry and a target on my back as wide as the East Blue. A lifetime of always looking over your shoulder.
This is interesting take.
You'll never get a peaceful night's rest because someone's always waiting to slit your throat. Pirates, marines, why even your own crew.
Not my crew. We've got each other's backs.
Until the day they don't. I've killed more crewmates than I care to remember. They're expendable. Every single one of them.
That's interesting. He's putting it into a weird perspective. Like, he's like de-glorifying being a pirate. Crazy. I didn't even notice her makeup.
Being a pirate is not about raiding villages or perfect plans. It's about adventure.
Freedom. There's no such thing with a bounty on your head.
You gave up on your dream. No one who does that can ever call themselves a pirate.
Looks like you're the one giving up now.
No.
He's just listening for him.
Talking. Now I'm listening. They didn't plan for that. Bitcha.
Never put two and two together. He should probably go grab him, no?
Sorry about the mess. You probably need some new stuff.
I think I'm done with stuff for a bit.
We don't even have a ship.
You do.
Just that satisfaction on his face is...
That looks just like your lawyer friend.
Mary ran the shipyard after my parents passed.
I hereby name this ship
Mary?
Go and Mary.
How are they gonna sail that thing?
You're coming with us, right?
Just come on already.
I guess this is goodbye.
I'll see you again someday.
She knew he would. Oh my god. She's gonna wait for him. I love that ship. Do you think Kobe goes back and gets the Black Cat captain and stuff? He's finally a pirate. I actually love this.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it.
Get used to what?
Being right.
I knew he'd get away, bro.
Mission accomplished.
Ta-da!
Do they all have Jolly Roger?
In every scene, they call me Captain Usopp.
Captain me.
And the captain
I
usually
am
is
the
also the
captain.
one that gets the
I
shit
am
and
the
knows the most
captain.
about the shit.
I am. You see?
Please don't tell me the boat gets ruined. No! No! I hate it here. How are they shooting them forward?
Grandpa?
What? What is going on? I don't think I understand the show anymore. I thought I was getting somewhere with it, but now I'm just like, huh? Can he not go talk to his grandpa? Also, why does his grandpa want to kill him? It just seems like he wants to kill him. I actually can't say that he wants to, but it's coming across that way. Holy moly ravioli. The only thing I can say I was right about were a couple of the lines that I guessed and that there was going to be something gross. As soon as you hear a tummy gurgle in any kind of show, you know it's going to be disgusting. I don't do well with bodily functions in shows and movies. It's not my thing. Even though I worked in CG, and I've actually had to work on like scenes where they CG said bodily function. And I know it's fake, but it's just icky. And like when you get notes back from the client saying like, you can skip ahead if you don't want to hear it, but like when you get, because I'm going to say something that's like pretty gross and I don't know how you guys deal with bodily functions, but when you get a note from the client saying that, oh, it needs to be more liquidy or it needs to have more chunks in it, like it really traumatizes you. Imagine having to go over to your artist and be like, so listen, I need more chunks. Like, oh, that's probably why I hate it so much. I'm just not a fan of it. I just, I'm really liking the show. They've honestly done so well with it. And I love the contrast between when bad things are happening versus good things. The color schemes of the actual like show change, the tones change. This is a good show. Like you could literally watch this without knowing anything about it, and it's fun, it's exciting, and I think that's what makes it. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'd love to hear them. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it immensely. Sorry if my CG talk gets boring. It's just really exciting to see and know how this was done. It's really exciting to see that and be like super passionate about it, because like I've always been passionate about movies and TV shows, and animation as a whole. So this is really exciting to me, and I hope you've been enjoying it as well. Thank you so much for everything and being here, and I will catch you in the next one.